I think that's worked really well. For once, I think one of my transitions, or attempts at a transition into stream, has, well, with the exception of the camera, which is kind of all over the place. Hello! It's actually worked out alright, I think. How are we doing? Hello. Wenlow, 9,000 miles away. Hello. Good to have you back. I saw you said in the chat about missing episode 2. Do not worry about it. It's absolutely fine. The VOD is up on YouTube if you want to go catch up with it. Basically, I think Nay's already given the summary in Chatto. Nay was here so fast in Chatto, by the way, that he actually almost like broke the Twitch chat. Because like Twitch was like, well, obviously, we're 20 seconds in. No one is going to be watching yet. So it was on 0 viewers. And then Nay was like, I'm in chat though. Some shithousery occurred, because of course it did. And, yeah, as you'll find out in a minute, I've somehow come up with a recipe for even more shithousery. I was here when it was 1 viewers, somehow. Oh, by the way, can we appreciate, by the way, one of my Christmas presents, Captain Corvette, has a spectacular Corvette shirt. I need to remember the name of the artist who made that on Redbubble. Redbubble's basically the OG, like, especially for motorsport merch. So much good stuff I found on there that I'm like, the actual teams aren't making merch this good. But, yeah, very happy with that. Wearing it for the first time today. And let's get on with it, shall we? Let's just dive straight in. Didn't mean to break chat. I saw that as the box art of Porsche Unleashed at first. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Now you mention it, that's not a bad shout. Hang on, if I bring this around here a bit more. We haven't broken. There we go. That's it. Yes, everything is as it should be. Fun fact, I've started my own GT2 save and I'm attempting to beat the game with only front-wheel drive cars. Good luck. How would you do the Gran Turismo World Championship? Now, I mean, that's a good question. In lieu of not having the Nissan GTR LM Nismo, the front-wheel drive prototype boy, the long boy, speed to the west, GW, I'll be like, how about no? Rezzy's here, yeet, hello. Yeah, you may be wondering why we're on the air at, I mean, it is a Friday, it's midweek, but we are on the air more at the time we'd be doing a Sunday stream. There's a couple of reasons for that, basically. I'm just going to set the smoothing and bits on the game. There's 2 reasons why I'm going to try this out for 2020, changing up my stream schedule. Basically, number 1, I find that I have better energy levels during the day. Normally of an evening, this time of year feels like Sunday after Sunday. Yeah, it basically is. AJ, I went to Citra di Aria and GT PSP with a Minolta, braked on the racing line and had my opponents just follow. Oh, no. That is basically a 1-groove track. I mean, that's where it's possible to do that. Is it your birthday today, Chris? Chris, obviously my co-presenter for the latest episode of Another Station, Another Mile that went out on Christmas Day. Hope you've all seen it. I'm very proud of how it came out. And Chris was the co-star, so happy birthday to co-star Chris. There he is, Chris Diego Flynn. But, yeah, there's 2 reasons why I want to try doing more midday sort of streams. Basically, number 1, I like my energy levels more than trying to wait until the evening when I've already had a day of work and everything else to then try and stream. I believe Nay had this issue, but even more so on Armbar Arcade, because he was literally commuting into London first thing in the morning, doing a whole work on site to Sparky, and then coming back, and then having to stream whilst having to deal with all that as well, so he was pretty knackered. Me, it's not quite as bad, but I've always been a sort of more of a person that enjoys just streaming more during the day or something like that. Like, I remember even when I hosted on student radio back when I was at university, I had 2 shows. One of them was at 11 in the morning, and the other was at 8 o'clock at night, and I much preferred doing the 11 a.m. slot, because I was just like, right, wake up, cup of tea, bang, I'm on the air, let's go. And then by 8 a.m. I'm like, yeah, some music, fuck off. So I want to try that. And secondly, obviously I live with other people. I live with my parents, actually. I live at home. Nothing wrong with that, except that of an evening, they're all in the house. And this room's not very good for soundproofing. In fact, it's terrible. combined with the fact that I'm not the quietest of presenters, and yeah. But right now, at this time of day, as they are right now, they're out. My mum goes to my nan's house a lot, and my dad's at work. Or, at the moment, they're both at my nan's house, but whatever. So I have the house to myself. I don't have to worry about that. So we'll see. What's that? Rezir. You share it with North Korea Constitution Day. Rezir. Yes, there we go. Sorry, I wasn't quite in tune with the chatter. I'm also getting distracted by the Mr. Eyes lights that are happening in my eyes with the glasses on. This is the voice of the Mr. On. Anyway. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm aware for a lot of UK folks, that's not going to be ideal, streaming during the week in the afternoons at like 1 o'clock and that. But I do have friends of mine who stream. They're British-based and they stream during the day and it works out well for them. Hopefully you guys will still be able to tune in as and when. Maybe if you have a day off, or you can, tune in sneakily on the computer at work or whatever. And obviously the VODs will be up as well, so it's all good. And of course, for Indonesian folks like Rezi, it's even better. What time is it right now in the UK? Right now it's 1:45 p.m. Yes, Nick's just posted it in chat, so there we go. Are you Indonesian as well? We've got 2 Indonesians in chat, so this is a great day. This is the great day. So, right, let's get on with the game, shall we? Let's get into actually playing this game. So, let's go into our garage, see what's see what's there. The 2 Indonesians are marking out in chatto. So here's what our garage looks like right now. We've only actually bought 3 cars so far this series. Here's the OG, Tony the cereal box. There it is. There he is, Tony the cereal box. And we've got some prize cars. We've also got Amazing Eva, the Datsun 240Z. And the third one we bought for the compact car, well, K-Car Cup, was this, the Mini Cadangan. What did we name this? I don't even remember what we named this. It was the Cube. All I remember is it was the Cube. That was it. Why is the 240Z not blue? Because it happened to be in this colour when I found it in the used car lot. General rule I have for this series is try and buy used if possible. So it just happened to be in that red, and I really like it in that colour. And all the other cars in our garage are prize cars. Here are a few that we got. The Yaris 99. Larry the cable car. Lupo 1.4. Have you tried turboing the Demio to the max? Not yet. Not yet. It makes a sound. It makes a noise. So we've also got a Mugen Beat. Nick, control yourself. We've also got a Mazda Demio A-Spec, which we might be turbocharging for, because why not? Or a Mugen CRX, or CR-X2 Pro 2 something. And again, Nick, keep it in your pants. Whining sound. I still want to hear the race exhaust on the Demio. The Demio has this sort of weird rumour about it, of how shit it sounds on full race exhaust. So we might have to tackle that at some point. But for now, we've only got 2 licenses. So we might need to fix that. So, in previous episodes, I've briefly used a random number generator to dictate what things we're going to be doing on stream. I've also got, not a mug of tea this time, but a flask of tea. I've got a flask. Got it for Christmas. It's lovely. It's got class 50s on it. So, of course, it's got trains on it. It's very cool. And it's a flask, which means hopefully it should keep my tea a bit warmer for longer periods while I'm streaming. I'm just going to risk a sip right now. Oh, that already feels very hot. Flask means the stream will continue forever. Yeah, we're only early in the career mode series, Chris. Steady on. Hoover. Yeah, it's a Hoover. Do you know you can win the Mugen CRX Pro. 3 twice? Is that right? So we've got the Pro. 2, isn't it? So anyway, we're going to, we've had, what's our record so far? Total races 33, total wins 28. That's not a bad, 28 out of 33 races. So we've got a 28-5 record so far, and only completed 12% of the game. So let's get a bit more further into that. So in previous streams, I have used random number generator to decide certain things. Today, I'm going to use dice, which you can't see on stream. There we go. You can kind of see them on the face cam. Given that I literally came up with this idea about an hour before I went live, I went, oh shit, what? Also, my face cam's doing something weird again. It's doing the old adjust brightness on the fly sort of thing. Hang on. Oh, the screen. Like, options menus for things in Streamlabs appear on my other monitor. I'm like, why would you do that? Right, so white balance, no. Okay, I'm very confused. Focus, auto exposure, low light compensation, no. Is this any better? Slowly getting brighter and brighter. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Okay, now it's not changing at all, so that might be better. Okay, so yeah, let's stick with that for the moment. Hopefully, I don't look too like blown out. And Chris, Jesus! Someone just honked in the road outside. Even they were like, "Jesus Christ, Chris!" So yeah, given I came up with the idea for this dice thing an hour before I went live, I'm like, "Fuck, I actually need some dice." Luckily, over Boxing Day dinner yesterday, we got a pair of tiny little dice in a Christmas cracker. So I'm going to be using those for today's stream. I'll probably get some better ones for later streams. But there is... I've just written... Hang on, I need to look at the rule set in the Discord. I'll screen grab it. I've got a little rule set for what we're going to do. This is basically Gran Turismo 2 meets tabletop gaming. So there we go. Right, let me just screen grab that because I posted it in the Discord before coming on stream. So here are the oh, there we go. Here are the timing of that. Yeah, right. I literally got dice yesterday, and then today was like, I should do something with dice. I should really do that. So we've got 2 dice here. One of them will dictate what we do at any given moment, and the other will be a modifier for that. So we've got license test modifier. Do I still look shit on the face cam, by the way? Crackers are disappointing. Yeah, for the most part they are. So the rules for this will be, if we roll a 1, it'll be do a license test. And then the modifier will be how many tests we do. So if we roll 5 on the second dice, we'll do 5 license tests. Second one is license test gold. Hang on, can I bring that down? Dropping the brightness has literally done nothing. Well, this is great. I swear the settings aren't even changing now, which is just lovely. Oh, there we go. There we go. Right, dropping the exposure a little bit has helped. There we go. It's blown out. Right, that's better. There we go. It's more natural. That's what was doing it. We were getting overexposed. AJ can't fail. Exposed. Yeah, so 2 will be license test gold. So we must attempt gold license tests. But the second one will be how many attempts we're allowed at gold. 3 will be to buy a car. And then it's 6x gold license tests. Why have I been... Oh, yeah. Why have I been cancelled? Oh, yeah, I literally made the joke about myself. 6 gold license tests. So 3 will be to buy a car. And then the modifier dice will be to how much budget we have. So if we roll a 1 on the modifier, that means it'll be 10k credits or under. And then above that, it'll be 60k and above, if it's a 6. 4 will be tune current car, with the modifier being how many parts I can buy at once. Balance the die on a corner. I've not got D&D dice. 5 is sell a prize car, because generally I don't sell prize cars, because they're an easy way to make money in this career. The modifier will be how many I can sell at once. And number 6 will be to do a race, and then the modifier will be how many races, including retries, we do at a given time. So, we ready for the first roll? First dice roll, the stream. It is... I can't... Hang on, we need to designate which one's what. They're identical. Hang on, I've got a marker over here. Right. I've got one with a black dot on it in the corner. You can't see them on face cam. Everyone's talking about the flipping Demio. Right, anyway. So, we have... Oh, no. Oh, no, hang on. It's 4. Right. The regular dice is 4. And then the modifier dice rolled 2. So that is tune current car, which is the Mazda 323. Although, for fuck's sake, everyone's banging on about this Demio. So, we're going to put some parts on the Demio. Because why not? Y'all want this. I don't know why. Normally the rule would be current car, but we've already tuned the Demio. We've not tuned the Demio, for fuck's sake. We've already tuned our Mazda 323, so there you go. Oh, we could do a... Hang on, we could do a dice roll for which one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Right. Okay. Give me the flipping Lupo or something, isn't it? 6, 7, 8. Right, which one was that? It's the Mugen CRX. We're tuning the Mugen CRX. Right, we're tuning up the Mugen CRX Pro Dot 2. So Nick's very happy. Right, so we're putting, because the original one was 4 and then 2, we're putting 2 parts on the CRX. What those parts are, we may have to roll the dice again. Super Mike. Yeah, sorry, the Demio fan club has been denied for a little longer anyway. It's staying in our gap. Well, B18 it Pro. Right. I mean, so, which parts do we do? So, hang on. So, we've got 8 options there. So, we'll have 5, 6, 7. So, that's tyres. Very useful. We'll do that. Why aren't there dice rolls to car wash and change wheels? But that, look, I literally came up with this rule set about 5 minutes before I went on the air. It's not exactly refined yet, but we'll see how it goes. LS swap. Alright, so that's one mod. It's actually quite a decent mod, actually. We'll do that. And then 5. Whoa, blimey, that's 11. So, yeah. That's 3. So, muffler, brake, engine. So, we're probably going to put an ECU on. ECU. It's an easy 6 horsepower right there. So, yeah, we've put an ECU and sports tyres on our Mugen CRX. So, time to go home. Time to go back to the main menu. And now decide what we do next. So, original dice, and then the other one, the other thing. There we go. I need to keep the rules open on the screen. Time to fit the computer. Okay. So, which dice is which? So, on the regular one, we've got 3, which means buy a car. And then on the modifier, we've got 4, which means we can budget up to 40k. Although we don't have up to 40k. So, we're just spunking money early on here. I don't really know what car we can buy. We're sticking to the used car lots for the most part, because we're like budget. There's a lot of Sylvias in here. So how much have we got? We've got 15k. So, what can we afford with 15k? None of these, apparently. Very much none of these. We can't afford a stage year yet. Right, so we've got 14,900. We can afford a legitimate R32 Skyline. Oh, we can actually afford a Skyline. What about 200SX? Oh my god, is there a Nissan Sunny? I say that with no hyperbole. I've mentioned before how that... Oh, is that just a regular Sunny, though? No, that's the Sunny I've wanted! People have said before... Oh, no, or people, me... I have said before how I've wanted one of these in career mode because I tested one out years ago in this game and it's fucking incredible. So, black or red? I rate 8 out of 8. What's the cheapest Sunny? That is the cheapest Sunny. Okay, that answers that question. Right, okay. So, right, red. We're buying a red Nissan Sunny to go alongside our Datsun 240SX, actually, which is also red. So there we go. We've got a sibling now. We've got a Nissan Sunny, which is 4-wheel drive with 226 horsepower. That thing is going to become a little rocket ship. So, we've done that. We kind of need some money now. We're screwed if it's buy another car. Alright, we go. Oh, God, one of them fell off the side, so we'll do that again. We have 5, which is sell a prize car. And then the modifier is 2. So we can sell 2 prize cars. That's probably a good thing. We need the money. So, let's sell the Demir. No. There will be an actual riot if I sell the Demio. Right. Well, we're selling 2 prize cars. No disrespect. We don't want your car anymore. So there we go. There's one, and then we'll sell the Lupo. They won't be worth shit. They're worth about £12 each. But it's either that or selling the Demio, and I think there'll be an actual riot in Chateau if that happens. Right, so we've now sold some cars. Okay, here we go. We have 3 and 3. Which one's what? Right, 3... 3 is buy a car, for fuck's sake. And the modifier is up to 30k, but we don't have 30k. Fuck's sake. Right, okay. We just bought a Nissan, so let's go over to... I don't know. Let's go over to Toyota. Sell a car. Buy a car. Yeah. First it giveth, then it taketh... Oh, hello. Starlet 3-door Turbo S. Another small boy. Little front-wheel drive rocket ship. I believe that's... Oh my god, why is my... A £2,000 Daihatsu? We sell everycar.com. Oh no. Right, okay. Was there not a Daihatsu that I looked at buying in the last episode? It was like the Sad Boy. Let's see if the Sad Boy's still there. Was it the Opti Club Sport? It was the Opti Club Sport. Look at it there. It's the little Sad Boy. It's the Sad... Oh my god, there's a 4-wheel drive Sad Boy. It's the Sad Boy. We're going to buy the little Sad Boy. The Opti Club Sport 4-wheel drive. We've bought the Sad Boy. We're bringing him home. We've adopted the Sad Boy. Right, okay. So, I'd rather like start doing something with my life now, rather than just buying and selling cars. I feel like a used car salesman, because I pretty much am. I'm just buying and flipping used cars. Okay, so, right, what have we got? We've got 6, which is do a race. But the modifier was 1, so we can do a race. Crew HS is on. Who's that? Who is this man? Oh, nice. Okay, so we can do a race. I don't know what race we can do. Actually, okay. Dice roll for this one. We'll use dice rolls to decide which car we use. Actually, we'll just do... Hang on, if we ignore the prize cars. I am still in the Sad Boy, yes, I'm aware of that. That's why I decided to do the dice roll. Decide what car we're going to use for this race. 4, 5, 6, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... It's the Mugen CRX! Lucky we just tuned it, because now we're going to use it. Can we use it for anything? I haven't the faintest idea. We didn't only roll a 1, so we are just going to do 1 race. Why is the stream now titled Gambling? Yeah, this is going to be the new CSGO Lotto. We can do the FF Challenge. The FF Challenge at Tahiti Road. 295 horsepower in our Honda. We can do that. Well, in our Mugen CRX. So, I mean, this is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting because we have completed, as far as I recall, in the last episode, we completed the first tier of the Gran Turismo League. So that's all done and dusted. So I think the logical decision here is to go for the FF Challenge. The FAF Challenge at Tahiti Road. At Tahiti Road. Duh. That's what I could do with the Sunny, actually. That's 4-wheel drive. Little hot hatch boy. Right. Here we go. We're finally going to do a race on this stream. Which means I'll probably need some tea for this. Oh, the flask. Whoops. The flask doing its job there. Right, okay, here we go. Here we go. In our Mugen CRX. Away we go. We're up against, is that a Vauxhall Tigra? There's a Vauxhall Tigra and a Renault Clio and a thing, Proton Satria that looks like, no, and a Renault Megane. And is that a Honda CRX Del Sol in front of us? That's the newer, shitter version of this car. And, well, goodbye. Oh, look at this. Well, I mean, it's a Mitsubishi Mirage Cyborg. The World of Sunny Springbok Series. The World of Sad Boys. Resi sends a clip. Nice. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, it was clipped by Resi. Nice. Thank you, Rezi. Our usual clipping Jedi, Jason, is not in chat, so he's at work, unfortunately. But the one you call the Proton. Oh, the Mitsubishi Miron Cyborg. No! No, I'm getting swarmed. No! Up the Oh, just send it. Oops. I could have gone better. Oh my god, they're merging together. I'm not going to lie, that could have gone slightly better. But it's okay, we're still in this. We're still in this race. We're just in 5th. How much horsepower has this car even got? Like 160, I think? So, not bad. Oh, look at this. Oh no. No, don't understeer into the pits. Don't understeer into the pit. There we go. Protons are rebadged Mitsubishis, are they? Okay. Yeah, VTEC has not kicked in yet, yo. It just hasn't. Right, anyway. We're on to the second lap, and we're back in the lead, so... This little CRX is doing pretty well. Oh, God. There we go. VTEC went floppy. Do slipstreams work in GT2? Yes, they do, I believe. Oh, look at this. Suddenly, we are just absolutely destroying the field. We're just bodying the field all of a sudden. This is like the Knicks coming out here, just bodying the Nets the other night, or last night. Somewhere in the grandstands now, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving are just sat there, just sad. It's like, why the fuck did we sign with this franchise? We're being beat by the fucking Knicks. I mean, who even loses to the flipping Knicks? Anyway. Oh, they're trying to make a comeback, though. Does the Civic of this era have... Oh, they're making a comeback. Here comes the Tigra. Trying to send with 2 corners to go. Dan's failed. Oh, over the top of the hill. Alright, come on. One more corner. Which we can do flat out. Ooh, some slight understeer. And... Oh my god, are we going to win? Yes! The little Mugen CRX is going to win on debut. Yeet! Well done. A car that we randomly tuned up because of dice rolls and then randomly selected via dice rolls to race in a random race has won on debut. This is Australia. Where is the Horizon Festival and the big ass insects? Yeah, the spiders in the garage. Oh, that tea does. That tea tastes good. Right, we've got $5 for that, which is nice after our recent car flipping antics. The map is the shape of Australia. So it is. Now you mention that, so it is. I never noticed that before. Also got a glass of Fanta here. Fanta Zero. For low sugar. For when you want your fizzy drinks like me, but also don't want to completely rot your teeth out. But you also want your drink to taste the exact same, because Fanta Zero is weird in that it's the only kind of fizzy canned drink that tastes the exact same as the regular version. Whereas like Coke Zero and that tastes completely different. Right, so we're going back home. We've won a prize car for that, actually. It's another flipping Honda. That's actually a nice colour. Do you know what? We could do bits with that. But maybe. I mean, fruity ones are way better than colas. Yeah. I like regular colas, but the sugar-free versions of colas are pretty rank most of the time. So, what are we going to do next? Dice of Destiny, tell us. Oh no. It's 1 and 1. So we're going to have to do 1 license test now. Right. Ooh, a little bit of the fizzy. Do you know what? I genuinely introduced my parents to that meme. Because they have no idea about any wrestling, by the way. But they were genuinely like, oh, should we go and get the Prosecco? And I was like, ooh, a little bit of the bubbly. And they were like, what? And I was like, hang on a sec. So there's this guy who's a wrestler with a dad bod. And he did a thing. And he then celebrated with champagne. Right. Oh, RIP for Nick's pants. Right, so we're going to do 1 license test. Just 1, apparently. Just the 1. Although we are quickly running out of races that we can do. So, what have we got? Advanced cornering, J-turn 1. J-turn! Oh my god. Oh fuck. Damn it. Oh no. Look, I'll just blame Chateau for that. That was entirely Chatto's fault. Oh no. Well, RIP the Cavs. What? Because you've spunked on their court. But like, shit, man, I can't. The Cavs seem to be having a lot of difficulty running their offense when they just keep slipping over in semen on the court. What? Drifty. Oh, I've understood. Look, Chateau is distracting me. Chateau is just distracting me with all this talk of spunk. Imagine that. Well, why did you fail that? Let's just look at the demonstration. Why not? Let's look at the demo run. Right, okay. Braking. Right. Sonoma looks like an amputee elephant. Cab sponsored by Honda. When you take them over? Right, okay. I've missed my shift again, so... Okay, this should be good. Look, it's one corner. How hard can it be? So never got it. Right. Ooh. You know, we weren't far off a silver there for a first completed run. That's not bad. I'll take that. And that's it. That's the only license test we're doing. Right. Back to the Dice of Destiny. What do they tell us this time? They tell us that... I think we're buying another car, for fuck's sake. Our garage is going to fill out pretty quickly. Right, fuck it. I'm re-rolling. We don't need any more cars right now. Right. 4, which is tune current car. And the modifiers 2. So we can buy 2 more parts for the Honda. So, where's the Honda dealership? We now buy 2 more parts for the Honda. For the Mugen Crux. Which needs a name, by the way, Chateau. Right, so we'll buy an exhaust. That's very nice. Boost up the power a bit more. And oh yeah, we're supposed to do random dice rolls for the parts as well. Supposedly. Because dice run my life now, apparently. 6, 7, 8. So, number 8 there. Jeff. We're not calling it the Nick Spunkmobile. We're just not. I draw the line. I draw the line. Name it Morgs. Begins reversing at 38 million miles an hour. Okay, please don't be another 3. Please don't be another 3. It's a 5. What's that? Is it sell prize cars? Ooh. Right, it's 5 and 5. So that's sell prize cars, up to 5 of them. So, we have the mini... No, that wasn't a prize car, was it? Minika Dangan. Oh no, does this mean we're going to sell the Demio? This might mean we sell the Demio. They do on the form called it Mildred. Alright, Sonny. Nick Vasios. Stop it. Look, I'm about to sell the Demio if you lot don't calm down. Did you really want this? He's like, no. Yeah, I thought so. Right. Shut up and sit down. Otherwise, I'm turning the car around and going home. And then selling the Demio. now Nick's just... Chris voting sell it. This is also a prize car as well, by the way. So, no, not going to. 10-4 normal... Stop it! Not saying my chat was ever wholesome, because it wasn't. And oh, by the way, that is a prize car. So, buy now. We can actually re-win a lot of these cars, so we can do that. So I'm going to sell the Mio. No, I'm not. Right, okay. So I just feel like we've gone round in just a circle of buying and selling cars. I want to do something with my life. Right, oh my god, it's 2. It's 2 and 6. Which means we're golding license tests. I know you do, Nick. Not as much as I hate myself now that I'm going to do gold license tests. Reroll. Right. Where do we get up to with the gold medals? Elementary calling 3, my dear Watson. And because we rolled a 6, we have 6 attempts. And seeing as I've been averaging about 669 per run to get a gold. Right, basics calling 3. It's right-hand corner. Right, okay. A cube. What's a Minika Denge? No, I love you, really. Right, okay. Let's watch this carefully. Left a bit. Right a bit. Left a bit, right a bit. And then let off the gas a bit and then turn. So let it run out a bit. Let it run out a bit. We do still have the sad boy, Nick. Right, that's literally it. Okay. I mean, we should be able to do that. Well, it should. Fuck it, we don't need manual. Oh, look, it's a Honda. Okay. Oh, I think I got in the gas a bit early there. Went out a bit wide. What's the goal time? 23.3. 21, 22, 23.38. Oh, we were so close right off the bat. Fuck, okay. Look. Like, 9,000 miles away. You are correct. So I am going to have 6 attempts at this gold medal. But of course, if I get the gold, I then carry over the remaining attempts to the next one. That's what we're going with here. Which we might be doing here, because that was actually quite a good first run. We were 0.08 of a second off gold on our first attempt, so... Okay. And then... Maybe a bit too much drift-do. Bled a bit too much time off there. A bit too much speed. 21, 22, 23... Yeah, a little bit. We just swung it in far too much. So that's what, 2 attempts now? If it's following the pattern, it'll probably just end up with me getting worse rather than better. Alright, run it out wide, that's okay. That's okay. That was roughly the line that was running the demo runs. 22, 23, 389. Oh, we were so close again. We were 6 thousandths slower than our best run so far. So that's 3 attempts. Doing all right, though. We're close. We are very close right out the gate. Which I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Oh, I've turned him way too... Right, that one doesn't count. That one ain't gonna count. Because that was just shite. Chris, you know what you said about late apex in the corner? I don't think that's... Yeah, no, that's not... No. Go on, this feels good, this feels good. Run out, there we go. This feels good. In before it's not. 22, 23. Oh! That was so close. 0.311. So we're 11 thousandths of a second off that time. And that was on our, what, 4th attempt? I didn't count those other 2. Because the one where I just forgot what a corner was. And then was like, Chris was like, oh, do a late apex M9. No. Right, okay. 2 more attempts then. Have I golded an S license? That's a bit like saying, has Donald Trump made a good decision yet? I don't think this is going to be any better. We ran a bit wider. Oh, yeah, 23.4. It's so close. I'm not braking, Chris. That's the thing. Okay, let's try again. Oh, it's not too bad. This is okay. This is good. This feels good. He did a late apex into the parking lot behind the stands. Oh, come on. Right, okay, never mind. Those are our attempts for that one. We did improve our previous run to a silver. Not so bad. And we were so close to gold. But we'll be back for that at some point soon. Hurdy-gurdy, gurdy, 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 King Bronco 87, gurdy, gurdy, hurdy-gurdy. Now, was it in this game you'd only get prize cars for golding all the license tests? Well, we haven't got a new car anyway, so yes, I'd assume that's the case. Right. Okay, now what? If it's another 2-6, I'm going to punch someone. Right, so it's 4 and 1. Which is another part for the Honda. Is every other dice roll just add more parts to our Honda? Nick is secretly controlling the outcome of these dice rolls, isn't he? That's what's happening here. So we're off to buy another part for our Honda. Well, a Mugen, I should say. Which we never named earlier because it just descended into spunk chat. It just descended straight into not safe for work territory. Right, another dice roll. And it's 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Suspension. Okay. Moogie? Why would we call it Moogie? Right, so semi-racing suspension. Got sent the Christmas cracker with rig dice. Oh my god. Right, just give me a sec. Right, there we go. Nick. Okay, so we've got Mugi and Sachiro. I think Rezzy's won that round. Why tech? It never kicks in. Why? Why does it never kick in, yo? Alright, so why tech? That's beautiful. Right, okay. What were we going to do now? I don't know. Right. Is he detonating an atomic... Woj tech? Or Woj tech? That's 3 and 1. We're buying another flipping car. I mean, at least the modifier is accurate. 10k or below. We literally have 5.9k. Oh, Wojtek. Okay. Oh, my... What can we even afford for 5,900 credits? Can we can afford an MX-5. That would literally run us out of all our money. We could afford an MX-5. Subaru? Is there anything in Subaru? No. Even their Vivio, their like K-car thing is more than 5k. I don't want to buy another box of cereal. We've already got a box of cereal. Right. Is there anything in Mitsubishi? There's Minika Dengen. There's Mirage Cyborg. Whitech. We don't need that. Such rubbish. I think I'm just gonna have to buy like a Nissan Silvia or something, just to, for lack of anything better. Is there a used Suzuki section? Yes, there is. Oh, no. There's an Alto Works. There's a flipping Alto. We're not buying an Alto Works. Why is the cappuccino spelt completely wrong in this game, by the way? Right, there's normally something cheap and decent in... Right, here we go. We've got Sylvia's. We've just got a wall of Sylvia's. Oh my god. Hang on a sec, lads. Oh boy. We could actually afford a Skyline. Well, just. You know, like only a little bit, but we could afford a Skyline. A GTS 25 Type S. So, yeah, we're going to buy a Skyline. It's totally legit, lads. Okay, so we've basically got no money left. You like to call everything that isn't a Honda a Twatmobile. The Skyline race car is also... There's a lot of typos in this game. Right, okay. Please be... 6-1! We're doing another race! In what? It's time to find out. I love the fact we've only done 2 races so far on stream. Look, just because he's salty at Jimmer and he drives some Nissans. Look, I like Nissan. Don't drag them into this. Anyway. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Have we still got 8 cars? Yes, we have. Right. 8 cars. And 7. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, we got to drive the sad boy. We got to drive the flipping sad boy. Oh, no. We're going to be a very sad boy. We're going to be such a sad boy. Can we adjust the dice rules so there can be more races? I might have to do that. I might have to tweak that rule. Yeah, right, okay. Put it on Tune Turbo Cut Test Course Race and you get yourself a moneymaker. What's that? The sad boy? The actual sad boy. Odd for license test, even for race. It's not a bad shout. Sad boy if you drag cars. I don't think I have the license to do it. 80 Sports Car Cup. What could we even do with this thing? Wagon Cup, maybe? No. We can't do anything. We've done the Global Compact Car. We've done that already. We've done the K-Cup already. We've done the FF Challenge. I think it's not even FF, is it? Is it 4-wheel drive? Oh my god, are we gonna... Oh no, we're gonna... Oh no. The only thing we can enter in this is... For crying out loud. Right, okay. Okay, right. I am going to revise the rules, I think, on dice rolling, so we actually do more things. So we will have... What are we going to do? Right, okay, we're going to... 1 to 2 will be license tests. Then 3 will be license tests gold. 4, not FF, just F. Just F's in chat. 5, 6. Right, so 4 races, 5 races, 6. Buy a car, maybe? Make that 6. We've not rolled that. We've only rolled that twice all stream. We'll think of that. We'll think of that in a bit. Tune current car, maybe? Tune or buy a new car. And sell if modifier means you can spend more money. Okay, prize cars. If the modifier says you can spend more money. Okay, great. Yes, right, we revised it. Right, okay, so 1 to 2 are now license tests. I mean, I've already committed to this race, so we're going to have to suffer it. Yes, 6 should be buy, tune, sell. That's the one. Okay, so new rules are 1 to 2 license tests, same modifier. 3 is license test gold attempts. Same modifier as before. Oh, no. 4 races, 5 races, 6 tune or buy new. We might be able to do a modifier thing with that. For now, we're on the... The saddest race. We need like sad music playing in the background. We need like The Scientist by Coldplay playing in the background. It's the sad. This is just the sad boy. It's so Dice, what have you done to me? What are your sad boy noises? It's such a sad boy. Do I even have to brake? I mean, that is one advantage. I'm not having to brake for any of the turns. It's drifting. We've had another comment auto-modded. That's because, yeah, we don't use that as an insult in here. Or have we? No, we have added it. All right, no. Or did we? I don't know. It sounds like a very sad hedge trimmer. Yeah, it really does. A malfunctioning hedge trimmer. So, you know, how's everyone's... Okay, yeah, cool. Yep. Good shout, Nate. I can't go over. Imagine this on... I don't want to imagine this on anything long. It's just a long, dreary, grey day. The car. 15. 15. Can we get 15s in chat? 15. It's just, I mean, it's just disgusting, really. So we're going to time up this hill to have a sip. 21. We've literally got 21 seconds to go. We're literally sipping tea down each straight. 5:10. Sad boy noises. Rezzy's on a clipping flex here. I love it. Oh no, no. Oh no. It's trying to drift, dude. But it's... Okay, Dice, why have you forsaken me this? Why have you forsaken me? Why have you forsaken me this? This nightmare here. 20s. We're going to be flipping 30 seconds down. Ow! Just headbutted wall. In sadness. Grumpy sad boy. Grumpy sad boy noises. Right, okay. Oh, that's not even spun. The weakest spin. Alright, how long was that race? 3 minutes 13.605. That was the worst 3 minutes 13.605 of my life. Doesn't this only have like 40 horse? Yeah, it has about 55. Have we just found like our version of the grass masks from Ashens? That's not a sad boy car, that's a cursed car. Literally, we finished the first race in it, and my internet immediately crashed, and I had someone knock on the door midstream. So, something's not right here. Anyway, it's time to deploy the new and improved rule set, which would hopefully mean we actually do more stuff on stream. Luckily, that was the only race we had to do. So now, 1 to 2 license test, 3 license test gold, 4 to 5 are races, 6 is tune or buy new. If we now roll a 6, I'm going to punch someone. We haven't rolled a 6. Which one is what? We rolled a 3, which is... Oh, no. License test gold. 4, so it's 4 attempts at a license test gold. Right, okay. Mercy kill. Oh, right, okay. The dying hats. Oh dear, right, okay. No, we're not doing that. A license. Oh, no, we were still on B license. For fuck's sake. It's taking me this long to get through the cursed sad boy noises. Alright, okay, we have 4 more attempts at this, at the gold. Once it loads, eventually. Right, so... we got within 1/100th of a second of this. So the truth is out there. That's probably not helped. I like a pretty good run through there. 2. Narrator voice. It wasn't. The tale of the cursed frowning hairdryer. Oh dear. Right, okay. Okay. Let's watch closely. See when the... Did my internet shit the bed? Yes, it did, Nick. Right. So, when does he let off and turn in? Or when does the demo... It's just after the apex. And then... Hang on. I need to know when when the demo car gets back on the gas as well. This is serious shit now. Okay. So. Wow, it's early, but a little bit more let off mid-corner. Okay. That's intriguing. It's not really, but you know. Okay, so we've had 1 attempt. We need to look up this Daihatsu. For fuck's sake. I swear this was only a thing in this game. It would just start you cold if it was a rolling start. In later games, you'd still have a count in. It'd be like 3, 2, 1. Now you have the control of a car that's already up to speed. In this game, it was like, go! Okay. Right, okay. That's not gone well. Turned in late apex and then just understeered forever. Yeah, well, that was terrible as well. Right, okay, we've got worse. It's even sadder right now. Oh, no. Right, attempt number 3 of 4. Why does this car exist? Oh, no. Oh, my God, do you want to... For fuck's sake. Stupid car. So in the demo run, as you go around the corner, the automatic gearbox automatically changes down to 3rd mid-corner. That time it was just like, it's gonna stay in 4th forever. That last one didn't count, if you couldn't tell. Right, hang on. There's got to be a way of doing this, because... Like, it's slight late turning on the apex is a little bit different to slight late turning and then just never even getting close to the apex. So. That was just endless drifting, so that's going to be slow as shit. Of course, Nick defending the Honda there. It was so bad. How am I getting worse? This keeps happening to me. I start off and I get really close to gold, and then try for hours just getting worse again. Oh God, there's a happy boy. God. Nick, I don't know. You're saying it's not the car. And Nick, this game's physics aren't shit. It's just, you know, their expectations of how to fucking do a license test are way too high. Do you want to change down to... No, you just... For crying out loud. So hang on, let's just watch the... I've lost count of the amount of attempts now. Lost count of the amount of attempts. Right. It changes down at 5,000 RPM apparently. Get the fuck out of here with that. Oh, I'm not having that. Right, manual transmission then. We're going to do it that way. He was the last time I streamed the Seattle 150. Well, that was better. We're going back in the right direction at least. It's just the amount of turning initially. That's the issue. So... Right, I'm not watching the in-game demonstrations anymore because they're just fucking cheating. I am watching actual YouTube FAQs. To license test gold. Is it B8? Rip. What Camaro test? Oh, no, I'm very scared. Alright, B8 is at 637. 637. Right, okay, here we go. Let us watch. I still have 2 attempts on the clock, by the way, because I just ignored all those previous ones. Right, okay. I tapped the brake a little bit. Taps the brake just a teensy bit. That was actually gold. Hang on, is this... Oh, it is all gold licenses. Right, okay, good. The guy seemed surprised when he got a gold. I'm like, I'm watching your video for you to tell me how to get a flipping gold. Right, so there's he just dabbed the brake a tiny bit. Okay, let's try that. So this is now formal attempt number 3. No, no, that was way too early on the turn in. Nick, we are talking about a 20-year-old game here. Actually, are you Nick, are you even ranting about Gran Turismo 2, or you've just got your hate boner out for GT Sport again? We're not even playing GT Sport. Oh, fuck that. I'm still distracted by Nick's ranting. For fuck's sake. Keep forgetting I'm not in automatic. Right, one more attempt in automatic and that's it. I promise I won't put you through any more of this. The Forza Thievens are here. For crying... Let's just not do the gold test for a little while. If I roll a 3 now. If I roll a 3 now... If I roll a... I nearly rolled the 3. Well, I did roll a 3, but it was on the modified dice. So I rolled a 1 on the other one, which means we're just going to do some normal license tests. 3 of them. And these ones, we don't have to do gold. For the love of Christ. For the love of the sweet baby Jesus. Resi, leave. Have I just picked the wrong license test by mistake? Because my chatter is now descending into bad Gran Turismo takes. No, I've picked the right one. Okay, good. He does like GT4, so yeah, we'll let him off for that. 15.8. Oh, silver. Nice. I only enjoy watching you suffer. The dice rolls mean it won't come up too often. So, and we'll have a limited amount of attempts. So, we'll see how we go. Right, so that was one of the 3 license tests we can do. We've done. Here's the second one. Vina Kamara, I think. Featuring this era's great attempts at V8 sound noises. Sound noises is probably an appropriate way of describing them, actually. .048. See also Seattle Circuit. We should get a D20. Right. This is another one of those. Let's do the same license test again, but change something very minor about it. Sounds like a power drill trying to take out a strict screw. It does, doesn't it? Oh, driftu. More driftu. Getting it done, okay. Do like me and just silver it. 20. Bang! Well, we got another silver there. So there we go. So this test. Well, we got a silver out of that. I'll take that. That was a full initial D turn. That seems to be the way to do it, honestly. Seems to be the way to go in this game. Just break and then yeet sideways straight into the corner. Seems to actually be the fastest way to go. Except when it's not. Right. Done a few more license tests. That's good. Please no more golds. Please no more golds. Please no more golds. Yeah. Will it make things any easier if I tell you I rolled a 1 on the modifier? So it's only one more attempt. Nick, honestly, it's okay. I appreciate what you're saying, but that's why I'm limiting myself on the amount of attempts I do. These dice need to be burned. I think they do. We'll get there eventually. We will. That's why I am trying to restrict the amount of attempts I have gold, rather than doing what I did in the first stream where I went on for about an hour on one license test. Oh, this felt good. Well, this feels good. Even before slower. Hold it into a plastic Y. Oh, 23-3-2. Oh, still so close. That felt good though. It's just so annoying. The frustrating bit comes when you get so close and you're like, how do I get any more out of this? How the fuck? And you're like, maybe I do this differently. No, that's just worse. Maybe I do this differently. No, that's just worse. Alright, anyway. It was only the 1 attempt that time. That's good. Please don't roll number... I haven't rolled a number 3. I've rolled a 1 and a 4. Oh my god, that did happen, didn't it? I got like 4 runs in that B... Was it B3? I think it was in that one. I got B3. I got like 4 runs that were 0.002 of a gold. You don't know how close I was to just going out and punching a seal. I don't know where I would have found a seal, but I was just going to go out and punch one. Anyway, we rolled a 1 and a 4, which means 4 more license tests. We might actually get our International C license in amongst all this. As that was the GTR and you ended up doing it. Yeah, on the run where I actually got gold, I was like, well, that was slower. And I was like, and then it went, gold prize. I'm like, what the fuck? Right, anyway. We don't have to worry about that this time. We just have to get a medal. Oh, it's in the Supra. The Supra, the A80 Supra. To lift you there. 12.1. 500s of silver. So they do Boris Johnson versions. Asking for a friend. Right, that's 1 of 4. We're doing the same test again, but I think on a different part of the track to save some money. It's like, right. So you don't have to fly to another place for the test. What? This is literally the same test again. Well, that's how lazy. So annoying. That's how disgusted I am. I'm so disgusted right now. Alright, anyway. Oh, we now have to do this corner as well. Okay. Please turn. Please turn. The understeer on a par with a shed. Nick is somehow hating this game more than I am, and he's not the one playing it. Right, so how many is that? Hang on. Right, 1, 2... IA-15. Oh, God. What was that? Is that the Toyota GT1 going up like the reverse corkscrew type corner? I was about to say, if we're in a Supra at Red Rock Valley again. Oh, no. Oh. I could have gone slightly better. Would also help if I wasn't driving a cheese grater on wheels. That's basically how it handled. That is not a good handling car. So is this the same test again? Oh, it's an S2000 this time, okay. Oh no, oh no. Yes, okay. 15.1. Oh, we got silver. Bang! Kaboom! I'll take that. Is it the Miami Heat commentator who does the kaboom thing, which I would quite like? So, right, that was 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've only got 2 more until we get International C. So we'll get that. Of course, Nick's hate boner goes down as soon as a Honda appears on screen. Need for Speed Underground 1 on the Game Boy Advance. Oh my word, I'm sorry. I am sorry for you. I don't just feel sorry for you. Right, what do the Dice of Destiny tell us now? They tell us to do more license tests, actually. 3 more. We're getting our International C license, lads. Which is useful, because it's kind of... There's not many races for us left to do. Just, like... domestic B and A level. So, right. Domestic A level. Huh? I've got 3 A levels already. Right. P cornering. What's P cornering? Don't know what P cornering is. But apparently we're doing some more of that. At Rome Circuit in an Alfa Romeo. Because, you know, Italy. Italia. Stuff like that. Flat out through turn 1. That's good. And then which way are we going? Go on. Oh, go on. Get it. Get it. Coming back, yes. Let's see. Ooh, we got another silver. Take that. Oh, practical cornering. Right, okay. NFS Undercover on the DS. Oh, no. No. Oh, my God. Was there like a chiptune version of Get Low on the soundtrack? Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bleep, bloop, bloop. Bleep bloop bloop bleep bloop bloop bleep bloop bleep bloop bleep bloop bleep bloop bleep bloop bleep bloop bloop bleep bloop bleep bloop. Anyway, this is the final test of International C, and we're in a Corvette at Seattle. So, drift doing. Whoa. Oh, that felt like a good run anyway. Apparently it was shit, but it doesn't matter. It was good enough for bronze, and that's ultimately anyone ever cares. Why does the Corvette sound like a Dodge Neon? Yeah. There is one very good criticism you can throw at this game. Is that the sound design, especially on V8s, was shite. But it doesn't matter, we've got our IC license. Also, this flask is really doing the job. We are, what, over an hour into the stream, and my tea is still hot. So that is good. Tea T is, unlike the man, T is still hot. You know, because man's not hot. But him tish. Anyway. So we still have one license test to go after this. So we'll do the first one in International B. And then go from there. Nuclear flask. It is, basically. Right. So we've got one more license test to do. International B. Oh, it's Rally 1. Never liked rallying in Gran Turismo games. Especially not in Gran Turismo Sport. Mike, I'm not quite sure what you're on about, but I'm not going to stop you. Okay. This has a nice sound to it. I don't know if it's accurate. It probably isn't, but... Oh, man's not hot. I remember rightly, this test is literally just the front straight Smoky Mountain and then the first turn, so... Okay, just don't turn at all. 6, 12... Oh, we'll get silver, though. This is not what a Subaru sounds like. We did get a silver, though. Imagine if gold was 27 seconds dead. It's not. It's not, thank fuck. Alright, we got it anyway. Nice, we'll take that. Okay, so a silver right away into IB-1. So there's our license test done for the moment. So here we go. Rolled another fucking 1. I haven't even left the menu. Right, okay, then there's another 2 license tests. It's going to be just for the rest of the stream now. Right. So we got another... We'll do this and then the third IB license test. This is another rally-based one, so... Rip in pieces. Rip me. Dirt physics in this was just weird. You'd either just slide straight off into Narnia, or just wouldn't be able to get properly sideways. We nearly got silver though. I'll take that. I did pass the driving test circa 2014. I actually passed my driving test in 2011. Not that I've ever owned a car since then. Get the yellow Evo 5. Why is that? Okay, meanwhile, we're back on the tarmac track. For some reason I thought an FTO was front wheel drive. Oh, it's BK4? What was that? Bang, another silver. So we're getting better across the board, to be fair. Ah yes, the drifting front wheel drive. One thing at a time, I still want to hear the modified Demio. Right, okay. No more license tests, please, I beg you. Just give me a race now. I just want a race. Oh, we got a race. We're only doing the one, though. No, fuck that. We're re-rolling the modifier because both times we've rolled for races so far, we only have 1 at a time. 5, there we go. We're actually going to do some races now. We're actually going to do some racism. No, we're not going to do some racism now. Definitely not. Okay, so we might be able to... So let's... No more picking cars by random things. I just want to see what races we can actually do now we've got International C license. Oh, wow, lol. Yeah, exactly. So we've got 5 races we can do. So that's enough for at least 1 championship. Now, 5th challenge. We can do it up to International C. We can do the Historic Car Cup. Including the Hacks race over here. Captain Hacks race over here. What else can we do? We can do the Wagon Cup. That might be quite interesting. If we have a car that's capable of doing it, of course. So, right, I think for the moment what we'll do is the Demio. We're not doing the fucking Demio in the FF Cup. We're not doing... a stupid Demio fan club in my mentions here. I know what we're doing. No, we don't want to enter the sad boy. We don't want to enter the sad boy. Look, listen. You're going to have to work hard. If I drive the Demio... It's 99 horsepower. I don't care if it is apparently a good car. I don't believe you. Especially not in this state. Not when we have, over here, the Y-Tech, which has almost double the horsepower. So, that's what we're going to go with. Remember, the rule is in play that we are allowed modifications. Yeah, I don't have the money yet to modify. I'm tempted to allow... I'm going to allow that from Nick. Just the sheer rage. I also love Ejecon Fail used and permitted term fucking shitty. Shut the fuck up. Oh no. Right, okay, let's just get into a race. Before the Demio fan club start a riot. Okay. Did I just select automatic? I might have just selected automatic. Oh no. Never mind, we can deal. I think. Right, so we've got some interesting stuff in this field. There is a Civic. There is an Integra. It's the worst engine sound in racing gaming history. We will get to it, alright? Alright, so we've got some Hondas in this race. This is now the Nick Cup. Zip your trousers up, Nick, because this could get messy. I am also in automatic transmission, so this is not a great start. No, really, oh no. And midfield is kind of a horsepower track, and I don't think we've got much of that compared to our opponents. But we'll see how we go. Apparently not, Nick. You've paid off. You've bribed the organisers of this race for them. Oh, hello, though. Oh, we're going to send... Oh, that's an Alpha. No, that's an Integra. That is a Renault Megane out in front by the look of it. Or a Renault Laguna, I should say. And, well, Civic Type R now out in front. And, no, piss off, you stupid Mazda. I don't even know what it's called. Alpha... This is going to be one of those races, isn't it? Where I'm battling with one car and I'm like, okay, no, I've defended... And then someone else appears off to me right. It's like, hi. And I'm like, oh... So I've just revenge eated on the Integra. That's apparently a thing. It's a good run, though, from the Y-Tech. Given that VTEC is not kicking in, why is that? Hence the name of the car. Why is VTEC not kicking in, yo? Notice the difference between VTEC and no VTEC. Well, I'm slaloming everywhere. This is not much of a difference, I guess. The rare 5-door Integra. Someone's asking if there's slipstream in this game. There must be to help us keep up with this Civic in a straight... We're actually... Oh my god, we're actually catching in a straight line. That's actually... Oh my god. Up the inside. Up the inside. Go on. Get it. Get it. Side by side. Pinging off each other with those sort of PS1... sort of bouncing off each other. Why did it end off the Sad Boy race in Seattle? Well, that's because my internet dongle thing is stupid. And you just have to look at it funny for it to immediately disconnect. So when I banged the table laughing, it disconnected. Is that Spoon Civic? It might be. At the moment, it is getting spooned right now. It's getting bent around like a spoon in Yuri Geller's hands. And we're actually in the lead in the Y-Tech Civic. No, not the Civic, the Y-Tech CRX. I would say this is a nice redemption arc, given that my first ever car that I ever used in this game ever. It's the front-wheel drive Cup, 9,000 miles. Oh god, we might be about to win this. I think we are about to win this. They've got a good run through the final chicanes, though. Speed is going to be real down the main straight. Speed is real. The speed is real. Is it going to be real enough? It is. Oh my god, it's going to be close. Yes, it's not real enough. Nice. Well done. Does that mean that CRX is now 2-0? I think it bloody well is. Imagine that. Right. Spoon-fed cracks. Right. 6k, some actual money, and a prize car. I swear to God, if it's another fucking Demio. Kidding. Partially. So, how many races we got? 5. Okay, we're going to do 5 races. I might generally try and do the Wagon Cup. Can someone look up for me the prize cards for the Wagon Cup? Is it another Honda? It might be another Honda. Might be another Demio. Yeah, if someone could look up the prize cards for the Wagon Cup. Because I'm curious to see that if like a Stagia or something. No, not the Wagoner Cup. Right, Trial Mountain, 394 horsepower. This is going to get a bit tasty. Fuck the standard Demio. I still don't care about any Demio. Not right now, anyway. Does the Wagon Cup even have wagons? It does. I just want to see if one of the prize cars is basically a Nissan Stagia. Did I just see a Supra? No, I can't have done. No. Or was that Celica of some kind? Right, so there's a Fiat Coupe. And a lot of other cars that I can't see because they're getting away. This might be a step too far for Y-Tech. Without any V-Tech, this might be a little bit of a step too far. Oh, there's a Sleeker in front. Oh, squidge up the... Oh, my God. Oh, is there some sort of Mitsubishi FTO? There's a Mugen Accord wagon in the game. Yeah, it's nice, but front-wheel drive. I want a drift wagon. I want to make Drift Wagon 2.0. So basically it's finding another Nissan Stagia. Because they're at least four-wheel drive, but you can configure the four-wheel drive so it's rear-wheel drive, I think. Unless there is just a rear drive wagon of some kind. We're up to 3rd. It's not bad so far, you know. I don't want an Accord wagon, even if it's four-wheel drive. Okay, up the inside. Oh, hello. Oh, go on. That looks like some sort of Mitsubishi... Oh, it's a Mitsubishi Eclipse, okay. Featuring the OG chicane connection and my flimsy as wank router dongle thingy that literally disconnects if I just... I'll just drop one of the dice. This is going well. Let's just not do the gold test for a little while. If I roll a 3 now. If I roll a 3 now. If I roll a... I nearly rolled the 3. Well, I did roll a 3, but it was on the modified dice. So I rolled a 1 on the other one, which means we're just going to do some normal license tests. 3 of them. And these ones we don't have to do gold. For the love of Christ. For the love of the sweet baby Jesus. Resi, leave. Have I just picked the wrong license test by mistake? Because my chatter is now descending into bad Gran Turismo takes. No, I've picked the right one. Okay, good. He does like GT4, so yeah, we'll let him off for that. 15.8. Oh, silver. Nice. I don't enjoy watching you suffer. The dice rolls mean it won't come up too often. So, and we'll have a limited amount of attempts. So, we'll see how we go. Right, so that was one of the 3 license tests we can do. We've done. Here's the second one. Fina Camaro, I think. Featuring this era's great attempts at V8 sound noises. Sound noises is probably an appropriate way of describing them, actually. .048. See also Seattle Circuit. Maybe we should get a D20. Right. This is another one of those. Let's do the same license test again, but change something very minor about it. Sounds like a power drill trying to take out a strict screw. It does, doesn't it? Oh, driftu. More driftu. Getting it done, okay. Do like me and just silver it. 20. Bang! Well, we got another silver there. So there we go. So this test. Well, we got silver out of that. I'll take that. That was a full initial D-turn. That seems to be the way to do it, honestly. Seems to be the way to go in this game. Just break and then yeet sideways straight into the corner. Seems to actually be the fastest way to go. Except when it's not. Right. Done a few more license tests. That's good. Please no more golds. Please no more golds. Please no more golds. Yeah. Will it make things any easier if I tell you I rolled a 1 on the modifier? So it's only one more attempt. Nick, honestly, it's okay. I appreciate what you're saying, but that's why I'm limiting myself on the amount of attempts I do. These dice need to be burned. I think they do. We'll get there eventually. We will. That's why I am trying to restrict the amount of attempts I have gold, rather than doing what I did in the first stream where I went on for about an hour on one license test. Oh, this felt good. Well, this feels good. Even before slower. Mold it into a plastic Y. Oh, 23-3-2. Oh, still so close. That felt good, though. It's just so annoying. The frustrating bit comes when you get so close and you're like, how do I get any more out of this? How the fuck? And you're like, maybe I do this differently. No, that's just worse. Maybe I do this differently. No, that's just worse. Alright, anyway. It was only the one attempt that time. That's good. Please don't roll number... I haven't rolled a number 3. I've rolled a 1 and a 4. Oh my god, that did happen, didn't it? I got like 4 runs in that B... Was it B3? I think it was in that one. I got B3. I got like 4 runs that were 0.002 of a gold. You don't know how close I was to just going out and punching a seal. I don't know where I would have found a seal, but I was just going to go out and punch one. Anyway, we rolled a 1 and a 4, which means 4 more license tests. We might actually get our international C license in amongst all this. As that was the GTR and you ended up doing it. Yeah, on the run where I actually got gold, I was like, well, that was slower. And I was like, and then it went, gold prize. I'm like, what the fuck? Right, anyway. We don't have to worry about that this time. We just have to get a medal. Oh, it's in the Supra. The Supra, the A80 Supra. Some drift you there. 12.1. 500s of silver. So they do Boris Johnson versions, asking for a friend. Right, that's 1 of 4. We're doing the same test again, but I think on a different part of the track to save some money. It's like, right. So you don't have to fly to another place for the test. What? This is literally the same test again. Well, that's how lazy. So annoying. That's how disgusted I am. I'm so disgusted right now. Alright, anyway. Oh, we now have to do this corner as well. Okay. Please turn. Please turn. The understeer on a par with a shed. Nick is somehow hating this game more than I am, and he's not the one playing it. Right, so how many is that? Hang on. Right, 1, 2... IA 15. Oh, God. What one's that? Is that the Toyota GT1 going up like the reverse corkscrew type corner? I was about to say, if we're in a Supra at Red Rock Valley again. Oh no, oh. I could have gone slightly better. Would also help if I wasn't driving a cheese grater on wheels. That's basically how it handled. That is not a good handling car. So is this the same test again? Oh, it's an S2000 this time, okay. Oh no, oh no. Yes, okay. 15.1. Oh, we got silver. Bang! Kaboom! I'll take that. Is it the Miami Heat commentator who does the kaboom thing, which I quite like. So, right, that was 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've only got 2 more until we get I International C. So we'll get that. Of course, Nick's hate boner goes down as soon as a Honda appears on screen. Need for Speed Underground 1 on the Game Boy Advance. Oh my word, I'm sorry. I am sorry for you. I don't just feel sorry for you. Right, what do the Dice of Destiny tell us now? They tell us to do more license tests, actually. 3 more. We're getting our International C license, lads. Which is useful because it's kind of, there's not many races for us left to do at just like domestic B and A levels. Respect for FTOs because people are starting banging on about restrictor plates in chat. I don't know why. Oh my god, it's the fucking FTO again. Do you want to piss off? Do you want to just go away? Fine, I'll make you go away. Where did the restrictor plate come from? So confused. Chat is going in some weird directions today. And some weird erections as well if there's Hondas on screen. There's yet another message held by Automod from FTO. Well, we are going to be in the lead at the end of the first lap. So this is a decent start. Even before Nay comes in, it's like, yeah, no, he's lying. Oh my god! That was a bad time to check, chat. Mistakes have been made. Oh my god, how have I kept the lead? Where are the messages held by Decepticons? I don't know. I don't even know where the ones held by Autobots are. Oh, yep. Okay, haha, yeah, okay. Meanwhile, the Celica has just rinsed us through that corner, so... Oh my god, is that the... No, it's Integra, okay. Oh, and the FTO is trying to join in on the action. Yeah! Oh, that's a good sending corner right there. Alright, so we're now second to the Celica. Autobots repair. Autobots replace. Celica looks hilarious with the other side stick out. And he's about to get so yeeted. No, no, no. Oh my god, no, that's not... Oh, that was... Yeah, that was great. Yeah, that was exactly what I wanted from this... Oh. Stupid car just slid along the Celica like a bar of soap and then immediately nearly spun out and lost all the positions. Cut the chicane. I think I'm going to have to. Fuck off with the FTO leading. Oh, it's the Integra. Oh, just completely plastered the Celica. Oh, this car is so bad at yeeting. You just yeet up the inside, then immediately it's like, oh, I'm just going to take these positions back now. We're going to at least maintain second. We are going to maintain second and beat the FTO. Fuck off. Cut the chicken. If you sell it after, I'll understand. Thank you, Nick, for understanding. So that's 3 attempts out of 5 now. The OG chicane of death, you know. You know it is. We can't barely afford any more mods for it. It's the depressing part. We can afford a bit more weight reduction, I think. Who's standing Whitec? Not even Nick is, and he's the Honda stand, so that's saying a lot. Have we got any more prize cars? I don't think we have. The only one we could sell is the Honda, because we can't sell that one at the moment, because that's kind of what we're using for this championship. First autumn ring chicane. Oh, that is good. Yes, agree with that. Yeah, I officially have no more prize cards in my garage. Right, so we're just going to go and quickly bong on some more mods because we lost another race. I don't know what to do about, because we can't really put any more horsepower on it. There's nothing on it. Right, okay, so others... Weight reduction, a bit more weight reduction. Will that help? Yes. Okay, a bit more weight reduction. And then we go for attempt number 3 at this race. Dryman is a mod in BeamNG, is it? Ooh. When I get my automation streams going in the new year, that's going to be a factor. Right, back to the 5th challenge. Did I say 3 or 5 attempts with the same car? And if they all failed, we have to sell them, because it's like the Nuzlocke rule in a Pokemon game, where if a Pokemon faints while using it, you can't use it anymore. You have to get rid of it. YBR. YBR. Why British Rail? Tea is still warm. Can't believe this. Anyway. Alright, 3rd attempt. I've worked out what is affecting this car so badly. I think the transmission is just wank. I've seen Blumonges that provide better acceleration if you shove a gear stick in them than this actual gearbox. But still, everyone's going wide in the first few turns, so let's just pile drive the FTO at the inside. Oh, go on, get it. Get it. Nice. Okay, that's good. There's the FTO off. He's here. He's right there in front of us. That's a good run. It grips well, though, this car. It does grip well. Oops. It grips so well, I've actually hit the inside of that ape. Then we just ping the FTO off with physics. Because physics. Now we're in slipstream with the front 2. I don't know what the front 2 are. Nick, you upset some British Leyland fanboys on YouTube. Firstly, there are British Leyland fanboys? Really? Like, my dad has an old British Leyland Rover, which is pretty cool, but I'm not going to say I'm a British Leyland fanboy, because why? Ow, why would you be? What? Sorry, it was just... Sorry, headphone users there. I was just so stunned that A, there's British Leyland fanboys, and B, they're trying to argue that the Austin All-Aggro is a good car. Running in the early 2000s. It grips well as long as the tyres decide to not become soap. Even, yeah. Was that what that... No, it was the Morris Marina that they used as a forfeit car in one of their challenges, wasn't it? Okay, well, we're still in the lead with half a lap to go. Sponsored by Cred on Back. Because, you know, half a lap. Tish. Anyway, I see them lurking there. Nice. Oh, no. Oh, look who's gone up to second. Look who's battling for second. Oh, look who's flying up behind us as well. I swear to God, if he yeets us out this win. He's trying. He is trying. I can hear the pianos falling. Yeah, this thing does have the gearbox of the Blue Monde. Chinese Leyland. I saw an MG SUV earlier, and I was just like, that just literally looks like a Proton with a MG badge on it. But guys, I have good news. We are back in victory lane. The White-Tech is back in victory lane. After 3 attempts, we don't have to banish our first car from the garage. Nick's boy is saved. He's purged from the fires of doom. So, there we go. That was good. And we'll probably get a prize car out of this as well, which is nice. So, new car acquired. I wonder what that car is. Is it a better front-wheel drive car than the one we've just used? His first Victoria. Oh, victory? I didn't know if that was some sort of meme, but like congration. Congration, you are a winner. Oh wow. The little Jeep mole truck things. Congration, you done it. Congration on my Victoria. Victoria Road and Victoria Garden with good tracks. On what? What game? Or what album? What mixtape? Okay. So, what's our prize guide? It's a Mugen Prelude. It's yet another Honda. It does have 211 horsepower, but it also is a thick boy. So, well, if we do roll to sell a prize car, we can do that. We don't have much money at the moment, so what we're going to do is we're going to do, because we've still got 2 races left on our current roll. So we are going to take the best car to tackle the Wagon Cup with. I mean, that's 4-wheel drive with 270 horse. It's probably the cereal box, isn't it? It is the cereal box. Now, do we get to tune the car or not? Well, do we get to tune car and then sell the prize car? I don't even know what I'm rolling for here. Fuck it, we'll just go in there, and then if we lose, we'll tune from there. Oh, Enthusia! That was actually the name of the game. Enthusia! Right, okay, so let's now head over to the Wagon Cup. Frosties. Right, so room short course to start off in the Wagon Showdown. And then Super Speed. Oh, Super Speedway might be a bit of an issue. Might be a tiny bit of an issue. Also, I'm fully aware that as soon as I do get this Nismo, as soon as I get the Drift Wagon, literally everything else is going out the window. I'm selling everything else in my garage. Everything is on the table, except for the Datsun, maybe. Except for the Datsun. But if I get this Stagia, it's all going to be all in on that. We're just going to build that and just use it to win as many races as possible. I've never played Enthusia, can you believe? Who said anything about restrictor plates, Nick? We're going 220 miles an hour. We're going to be breaking Bill Elliott's closed circuit record in our wagon. Anyway, we're off and away in the cereal box, which is not a wagon, and so far is, wow, okay, that's definitive away from the start line. I love how polite that was. 9,000 miles. The song for Nürburgring is awesome. You got to listen to it. But if you don't want to, that's fine. I appreciate that. Thank you. I will give it a listen at some point, I'm sure. Oh no. Oh no. Ow. It's completely the wrong gear there. Is that a Mitsubishi? Is that a Mitsubishi of some kind behind us? A Legnum? Speedwagon cereal box. Look at the absolute cereal box that we've got here. This is our, like, protein. This is packed full of protein and vitamins for a healthy, dense breakfast. For a dense breakfast. There needs to be some sort of, like, muscle and fitness breakfast cereal company or some sort of muscle and fitness supplement company that makes a cereal or like a breakfast thing. Just be like, for the most dense breakfast, get yourself this Voidmaster S. Voidmaster S cornflakes. Muscle milk. Yes, the muscle milk dense breakfast. Sounds like some sort of menu for like a bodybuilder cafe. Do you want the set breakfast or do you want the dense breakfast? Dense breakfast. Imagine a breakfast of bacon, eggs, bread, and a Mazda 323. Well, this is just a bowl of cereal because it is a cereal box. Literally, they designed to model this car after a cereal box. But now that cereal box somehow has 270 horsepower and four-wheel drive. Muscle Milk sponsors something to do with IndyCar? Oh, is it one of the races? Sorry. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, we're going to win. We are going to win. It will be a bit close in the end, but we did get the win. I'll take that. So we've got one more race to do on our current roll. Is Muscle Milk rich energy? No, it isn't. No. Oh, there you go. There's the Toyota Caldina we were all wondering about. That's what it was in second place. Did you say that was four-wheel drive as well? Interesting. We might just build like just a drift wagon stable. Oh, I'm so happy to be here in Indy 500 Victory Lane and kiss the bricks and drink the muscle milk. Free Impreza version 5 BTW. Okie doke. That's good. I also can't remember the last time I saved, so better do that now. Okay, there we go. Save that. We've got one more race to do on our current roll. I almost want to get another roll relates to race wins just so I can go in and win the final race of Wagon Cup. I might ask for... Oh, well, this is Super Speedway, though. This might be an issue. And this might be a slight issue. Let's give it a go anyway. It's some bitch energy. Okay, this is, it's going to be interesting. I mean, I don't know if that offends me or not, because I don't know who he is. So, judging my Nick's reaction, I probably should be offended, I don't know. Meanwhile, we are out into the lead early. Go on the cereal box. Tony the cereal box. Oh, GTA 5, okay. The GTA I still haven't actually played. Oh no. Everyone's tandem drafting, trying to beat the cereal box. Trying to beat the meat. I mean, beat the cereal box. Nice middle groove run there. Oh my god, we're gonna actually dominate this race. Well, not dominate, but you know. We are leading this thing. Not by a huge gap, but we're not exactly struggling at the moment. Why are they in line for the pits? Why are they in the line for the pits? I was like, no, we can't beat the... Fuck this, we're just retiring. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. We're going to go for a one-stop race and pit at the end of lap 1 of 2. I shall give you good tyres for the second lap. And really, it kind of doesn't matter what strategy they're on. I don't think they even had one. So, fuck it. We're gonna win! Yeah! There we go. Another win for the cereal box. So we go 2 from 3 in the Wagon Cup. 2 more Caldinas in that one. Wow, there's a Mazda 323F. Right, okay. Hang on. There we go. Right. I don't really, yeah. I don't really know how I do take that. Okay. Years of short track practice coming into practice there, yeah. It's going to save. While it's doing that, let's roll the next dice. So, like reminder, license tests 1 and 2. 3 is license test gold. 4 and 5 are races. 6 is sell some stuff and tune some stuff. And we've got 5 on each, so we're doing 5 more races. Hey, there we go. Okay. Nice. I'm quite happy about that, because I just want to go on and build the wagon now. I just want to build my wagon. Under 190. Oh dear. Right. Special stage Route 5. This is a tough one, if I remember rightly. I mean, it should be. It's kind of the final round of the Wagon Cup. We are diving straight into it with a fresh roll of 5 races. Makes it sound like some sort of bread roll snack or something. I do get a free start. That's why I'm so excited to do this race. But we've got to win it first. Sell it immediately if that's yellow. I will check on it in a minute. Is that... Oh, that is a stagia in front of us, I think. An actual real stagia. And another one there. And a couple of Mazda. Is that... That's another stagia in the lead. Oh my word. Oh my word. The cereal box is just drifting past everyone. Now the stage is trying to revenge Pontorino, which just has not worked. Oh, Legacy Wagon, yeah. Look at this little cereal box, though. Doing serious bits. Doing serious bits out here. Little cereal box has done us very well for a starter car. For the blandest looking car ever. For a car so bland, a 2-year-old could have drawn a more interesting looking car on a bit of paper with a crayon. And then puked on it and it still looked like more interesting. Well, maybe not better, but more interesting. For the most boring looking car in the world. What turbo upgrade does Angelina Jolie have? What? Why is Angelina Jolie here? I'm very confused. You're winning not even a normal stage here, getting top of the top one. Okay. Why is the cereal box called Angelina Jolie? Hi, I'm Angelina Jolie, and I'm here endorsing this breakfast cereal by Mazda. This box of Mazda breakfast cereal. Right in the lead. Oh, here come the stages. Here come the phalanx of the horsepower boys, which is everyone. Oh no! Whoa, that's another big drift through. This time we stayed in the power band in the RPMs, so we are good. Yes. Yeah, it is named Tony. As in, you know, Tony the Tiger. It's great! Station to station. Yes. What? I'm still... Chad's just got me so confused today. All it's been is just been sort of blub 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 Mio. Blub 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 Angelina Jolie. It's got a trunk full of frosted flakes. Come on, come on, we can do this. Another half lap, and the cereal box will complete the clean sweep with the Wagon Cup and bring me home a Driftu boy. Oh, the frosted flakes ballast, yeah. That's my success ballast. I either have to carry a full pack of frosted flakes or someone eats them before the race. Okay, come on. Come on. Finish line is somewhere up here. There's a car somewhere behind us. We're not getting close enough, I don't think. This is the longest start-finish line in history. Yes! Yes! What sort of breakfast do you have? 9,000 miles. Are the frosted flakes ballast? No, they're nitrous. He used them like a James Bond gadget. It sprays milk out the back. Whew. I tell you what, though, we have just clean swept the Wagon Cup, which means according to the prize car list, we've just won a flipping Nissan Stagia. Gizmo Stagia. Spray soggy frosted flakes on the opponent's windshield. Frosted flakes covered in NOS. NOS energy drink. You know, some like hungover student just on crack has decided, you know what? Frosty's an energy drink. That's my breakfast, fam. I don't need milk. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Right, we still have... What was that? 4 more races on the dice roll. But for now, if the music sounds like a good breakfast, it is. You know, well, for you it would be. Garage. Oh my god, there it is. There it is. We've got the wagon. Is it yellow as well? Oh, we've got the wagon. Yeah, we've got a Nismo wagon. Oh, I'm so happy right now. I'm legit marking out. This is the greatest day. This is the greatest day of my life. Okay, so, I mean, we're just going to go all in and build it. Is the Impreza yellow? It's not, I don't think. No, it's very not. It's kind of a stealth black. It looks quite nice, actually. And then there's the Mugen Accord wagon. Which, no. That's what I think of that. Right, so, I don't even know what we're rolling for here. How many prize cars can we sell to fund this? Yes. How many prize cars can we sell? 3. Right, we're going to sell the Mugen Accord wagon. That can go. That can leave. The fuck is that? Which one? Right, so we'll sell the Impreza wagon. And then we will sell the Mugen Prelude Type S. Oh, the Accord, yeah. Yeah, it's just not good, really. And while we're here, we're going to sell the Cursed. We're going to sell the Cursed Sad Boy. We're going to sell the Cursed Sad Boy. Before it kind of haunts and destroys our stream anymore. Right, we have got 48k to tune up the Stagia. We're just going to go full in on the Stagia build. Yeah, bye Sad Boy. We're going to go full in on the Stagia build. I'm not even sure what race we're going to run in it yet, but it doesn't matter. This is it, really. This is what this whole stream has just come down to. This whole series. Right, Turbo first up. That's the most important bit, really. Actually, 420, oh my god. 502 horsepower. Holy shit. Drift Wagon 2 Electric Boogaloo. 358 horsepower. One of the few Mugen cars with no power upgrades. Actually, what? It could enter 345 horsepower races as it currently stands. I don't know how many of them it's going to end up entering, but you know. Sport tyres. Very nice. Yeah, we're going to do that. Hang on, let's just go check what races we're going to enter it in. Because I was planning to enter it in the 4-wheel drive challenge, but it might be too powerful for that. It might be too powerful. It's going to be a race wagon. 4-wheel drive. 345 horsepower. Yes. Yes, Roy. Actually, should we just enter it right now? Fuck it. So this is the second race of 5 on our current dice roll. No one's ever said that before whilst playing Gran Turismo 2. So, just on sports tyres, stock out of the box, we're taking our Stagia, our drift race wagon, Super GT wagon, out there to get revenge. We've come back with something very different. The first time we attempted this race, it was in the Sad Boy. Now we're in this. 2 horsepower off the horsepower limit. Oh my god, the acceleration. This is now also the most powerful car in my garage. Now we're in the Happy Boy. This is very much the... Look at it. It's huge. And we're going to send it on an Audi A3 into turn 1. Oh, just get decked. Just get decked, mate. Oh, he's just been bodying into the wall. Can't cope with this fucking naval cruiser. This kind of U-boat. Oh, drifty. Oh, oops. The Audi A3 just wants absolute revenge. As you can understand by the fact that he literally just got sent by an estate car. By a literal wagon. Y-boat. Guys, I think we've got this one on lock, is all I'm going to say. Oh no. Oh, oops. It's not a bad name. I prefer something, an actual sort of name. And also Y is generally for like, why the fuck are we doing this? Which could be applicable to this car, but it's normally in a sort of negative context. I normally use that. So, oh, Super Mike's got the name. What's he going for? What's he going for? I already wants to... Yellow Submarine. No! Fuck off. Stupid Subaru Legacy. Just get pooed on. Oh, literally just bodied him straight into the wall. The Yellow Submarine. The yellow U-boat. Ow. Right, that Legacy is trying to ruin the debut of the Yellow Submarine. I don't think it's going to work though. I mean, it's just not. It's just not. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all drift in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine. Look at it. Our Yellow Submarine has passed its first test as a drift and race wagon. I mean, I'm now just going to be... I hope you all realise this is going to be used for almost every race I can enter it in. Annoyingly, we got another prize car though. Annoyingly, we can't enter it in the top race in 4-wheel drive cup because I need an international A license. But we can find some other things for it to do. Might have a bit too much horsepower for some of the other races though. We're all living in America. Living in America. I feel good. And we've got about 10 minutes of the stream to go as well. We'll probably only have time for one more race anyway. But meantime, we can also whack some more power upgrades. Das wunderbar. Right. Oh, it's the full Seattle City course as well. I'm so up for that. Right. We've got 46k to spend. And we can't sell any more prize cars. What was our prize car? It was a Legacy wagon. Is that the car we beat? No, not quite. Alright, let's go tune our car, though. I'm going to have to post that song in the Discord now. Okay, where are we going? Nissan. Over here. Right. We can boost up to 394 horsepower. 362. Those are the actual power gains you want. Not like spend 5 grand for 4 horsepower. 368 horsepower. Getting there, getting close. I don't think we'll need a turbo to get up to that horsepower limit. We'll be able to get there pretty quickly. 375. Port grinding. 381 horsepower. I like the fact we've done basically nothing to the handling except some sport tyres. That's about it. Alright, intercooler, 390, 403. So there you go. Alright, we'll leave it as it is then. We'll put some more handling on. Put some more handling on. Oh, the one car, 5 grand for 0 horsepower. Which one was that? Was it the Mini Cadangan or something? Right. So we've got brakes on it. We're kind of going to need that. What else is there? Probably some transmission. Probably... Oh, LSD. Yes, differential. To help control the handling, whether we want it to actually handle or drift do. So there we go. Bang on a flywheel as well. We're going to need a drive shaft, or prop shaft, I should say. And that'll be it. I think that was the NA tune for the Mazda. Oh, it might have been. Okay, so we've now... we've spent all our money on the Yellow Submarine. So this better be worth it, is all I'm saying. Full-length Seattle City course. This is your stream main event. We're going to Seattle. It's on the long course. We've now got the beefed up yellow submarine, which is still nowhere near the top horsepower it can achieve. Do you know what I'm also going to use it for? The Turbo Cup. We're totally going to use it for the Turbo Cup. It might get some runouts in the Enduros as well. Oh my god. Oh, it does the turbo whistle as well, listen. Whoa! Away we go! Look at this thing accelerate! The speed is real! And then turn on. We've outdragged 2 Evos off the line. Actually, more than that. At least 2 Evos. Right, now we turn left because we're on the long course. Look at this yellow submarine! Look at this thing! Whoops. Oh, it's just flattened a wall. There's not been the Armco yet invented that will keep this car within the track. It just smashes it down immediately. But that's what happens when you try and contain a submarine on a racetrack. Oh, look at that. It's actually handling really nicely. That's the wild thing. It's actually handling really well, even though it's like 1,700 kilos. It's a fucking heavy boy over here. It's an absolute unit. And I'm in awe of the size of it right now. Can we get some absolute units in chat? Oh, no, 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 no. That corner is so deceptive. You're just sort of going around it. You're like, yeah, I'm doing... Why am I now facing the wrong way? It does handle like Hakeem Olajuwon. Yes, you're right. Oh, look at this. It's beautiful. My beautiful sort of thick sun. Look at it. Look at it. It's keeping this field of like mighty JDM beasts at bay, even though it is huge. It's also... Oh! I just smashed the wall down. It's just bounced off a wall and just kept going. Hasn't even felt it. We are still gapping the field here as well. They're not really closing in at all. Oh! I still bounced off the wall. It travels like James Harden as well. It's the reincarnation of the battleship Yamato. It's a shame Skoda don't do performance estate cars. You cannot bring that on yourself. No, it isn't, Nick. Right, okay. Whoa! It's the secret of Onomichi. Let's hope someone's played Yakuza 6. Well, I haven't, so... Okay, well, the Evo's trying a desperate last stand here, and it's just not going to work. Lad, it's just... I mean, it's just not going to work. Nick, the meme is you. So if you're happy for that meme to not die, then, you know. But either way... We've just effectively pimp-slapped a field full of Mitsubishi Evos, a Mitsubishi Galant with the same engine, and a Celica in it. Lads, my car beat you all whilst carrying a set of golf clubs in the back, and a desk. So, you know, just get on my level, really. I think what we've done here at the end of today's stream, folks, is invent a new legend. Last time out, we just got a stage here as a joke, sort of drifty boy. And, you know, it was fun. We had a bit of a drift-through in it. But this time, we're actually going to use it. We're actually going to deploy this. This is going to be our weapon of choice for as much of the game as possible. And, it's kind of disgusting, really. Disgusting. And I'm in love with it already. I'm in love with the yellow submarine. The absolute warship. Look at it. This absolute unit that it is. Right, we'll just go back to the garage and check on what prize cars we got, and then we will call it Street Weapons. We'll call it a day for the stream, shall we? It's been a very successful part 3. Some frustration earlier, but that's fine. That's okay. You expect that. Life sort of peaks and troughs. And a weird fetish for Mazda Demios, but we got past that. It's a Nismo 400R preceding model. Ooh, that is pretty potent. I'm keeping that. Definitely keeping that. The Legacy Wagon, not so much. Derp. Derp, not so much. Right, so that's gone. And, yeah, that'll about do it for today, I think. And we're still building. Well, fuck it, we're just going to build. We're just going to build. I don't think there's much more we can get for the Yellow Submarine right now. With only 11k. It is a nice skyline. I believe that's the homologation special for when they ran a sort of R33 GT car at Le Mans. The 400R was their homologation special sort of thing. Don't quote me on that, though. Right, now we can go over the 394 horsepower limit. Give me that intercooler. 403 horsepower. Just the power. It just keeps expanding. It's like it's just sort of roiding up even more. And we've barely put any handling Can you race modify it? Oh my god, can you race modify? Oh, that's a shame. Never mind. We will also need at some point to buy the... which parts of it? Not traction control. Whatever setting. I can't remember what it is, actually. It's... I don't know, actually. I'm trying to remember which... It might be the limited slip differential, actually, where you can sort of change how much power goes to the front and rear wheels, if that makes sense. Anyway, we're going to weight reduction it. I don't know what effect it's going to have on it. It's like throwing some deck chairs. It's literally like throwing deck chairs off the Titanic. It's not going to make any difference to the weight. And that's all our money. So, that's a pretty satisfying end to part 3 of our Gran Turismo 2 play series. I will leave the Yellow Submarine up on the screen. Let's have a look at what's it done for the weight. Oh, it has knocked about 150 kilograms off the weight. It was around 1,720 kilos. Now it's 1,582. So it's still not exactly light, really. But it is a beauty. It is my son. I love it very much. And I've just realised the screen's been in the wrong proportions for the entire stream. So that's lovely. Never mind. It's lost 3 nicks in weight. Yeah, so that has been. What has that been? What has today been? That's a good question, actually. Hang on. No, it's not working. Never mind. Yeah, no one noticed. It's all good. Okay, so thank you all so much for hanging out today. It's been fun. It's been a good time. Hopefully the new midweek slot has worked. It's definitely worked for my energy. And what's nice is that I still have the rest of the day to go, which is cool. We'll be back on Sunday, so in 2 days' time. As Nay said earlier, it feels like every day at the moment is a Sunday. So we'll be back in 2 days' time on an actual Sunday with a special Train Sim World stream, which will be the Train Sim World 2020 Winter Gala. Basically, it may even involve these again. We might even use some dice again. But we will run various scenarios. All of them will be in the heavy snow. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. We're not having any snow outside at the moment, but we can at least have some in a game. And Super Mike would like to make a final statement. I'm scared as to what he wants to say, but just say it. Speak forth. Speak now or forever hold your peace because I'm about to end the stream. But I'm actually now going to be looking for custom dice. I wonder if there's like a board game shop or something nearby. We should get like a set of dice. Things I didn't think I would be saying to myself today, but hey-ho. I hope you guys enjoyed the changed up format using dice rolls and that. I'm going to refine it a bit more. Might use it for a bit more different streams. The dice thing was a bit tedious. Yeah, I'm going to work on the rules a bit more. Try and streamline it a bit so it's not so much just like, okay, go over here, buy a thing. Okay, go over here, don't race. Do a thing that's not a race. Do a thing that's not a race. But yeah, I'll figure it out. I like the concept. I enjoyed it. And I'm going to continue with it, but it will be refined. I'll work on it some more. I think it's got some potential. I might speak to Nay about it. I don't know if Nay has any experience in like board games and stuff. Now sell this car you just bought. That did almost happen a few times. But I will work on it a bit more. I'll work on the rule set a bit. for Gran Turismo board gaming edition. But yeah, for now, I'm going to go and make myself a fresh cup of tea. So thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. 2 days' time will be the next stream, and then the day after that, on the Monday, will be the next edition of Gran Turismo 2 Completes. That'll be at the same time as it was today, or maybe 1 o'clock rather than 1:30. Keep it peeled on the socials. And then, of course, next Wednesday, New Year's Day itself, will be the next episode of Another Station, Another Mile, episode 2, season 2. And we have a special guest. It's the first time on the show. It's Nay. So watch out for an Armbar Arcade reunion on Another Station, Another Mile as we go walking around a very rainy North London looking for parts of the tube network that weren't exactly abandoned but never existed to begin with. It's all a bit interesting, all a bit that one. But for now, I'm going to make myself that cup of tea. See you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out.